Greetings, I'm Grazenelli, and welcome back to Dust in Elysian Tale, also known as the Icy Mountain of Despair. God damn, last time was awful. Not gonna lie, it started getting into the realm of not very fun yesterday.
Again, my
Yeah. But anyway, with the combination of those goddamn platforms and wolves and I honestly couldn't stand it. That one has regen. That has a lot of defense. I could also make these. Let's see. I think I can make all of them. I could definitely make that one. I don't know what that one is, though. This pendant... No, it wasn't. It's being forged. Yeah, go ahead. Alright. I say we're gonna focus... I switched a lot of my stuff over to defensive-minded things. See, I think that this is probably a boss battle. But I'm not 100% on that.
Look, up ahead. A village.
All the way up here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
Nah.
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking.
It's a weird name for a village. Enough talking. Population 3.
Halt!
Out of my playground!
What? No. Impossible!
Wait a minute.
Cassius!
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead! No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer! Kill this!
Defend the jungle gym at all costs! Oh. Oh. Nope. No. Could we kill one of them? Like that one. That one's great. I'm enjoying this added regeneration thing. Oh! And as I was talking about, you know, starting to talk about having a lot more health again, I lose all of it.
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Dust, what are you talking about? And who is Cassius? That's not...
It's not my name. I'd remember it. I'd know it when I heard it.
No, you wouldn't. You have amnesia, genius. The better question is, who puts a playground on top of a fucking mountain? Who would do that? There better be a village of the large... Zeplik Village. Actually, this place looks terrible.
Looks like this place has been destroyed for quite some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
Because you
This was
destroyed it.
Fuse's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Aro, what does it mean?
You have amnesia?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
And secrets that I know and won't tell you whatsoever, because I am a tremendous dickhole.
This house.
Do you remember something, Dust?
This isn't
I
possible.
left the oven on! Damn it! Let's ignore it. It won't let me. Wait, will it not let me leave the village at all? I gotta see this. It's gonna be like, no, you are not screwing up this story moment. You are going, yeah, you're not gonna let me. Okay. It's just like, no, you're not allowed to be that stupid. You have to progress the story.
Dust.
Yeah, lots of it.
Do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
The answers lie above, Dust.
Or, within my knowledge. I could just tell you this in under a few minutes, but... What?
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
You mean you're... But how?
We're pulling a
What's
Luke and
going
Leia,
on
aren't
here?
we?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's
Split personality?
impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Who are you?
Are you a
I
Skeksis?
am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within dust.
So I'm a composite
What?
being made after the
However,
fact.
to suit our needs, we required two souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without
You made
power,
me.
dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
No.
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius.
Oh, that's just sick.
Perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
Of two people dying at the same time? No, that never happens in a war.
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless Jinn.
He had a
His
knife.
pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes. But you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds. One of innocence, one
You create something that would
of power.
always be in conflict, no
Together
matter
you
what.
form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday. That he would come back. But could you really be him?
What is wrong with you people?
I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
Please.
Who, or I guess, what am I?
Yeah.
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all. And while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
But also totally incapable of feeling any sort of happiness or peace with myself. Thanks.
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose
So
was.
you're just a dick.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do.
Oh, good.
You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save.
So you
saved
didn't condone his
Mudrock
actions.
and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
That was a nice summation of what I've done this
Yes.
game.
Now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and for all.
Yes. Who was
Who
Fuse?
was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
That'd
He was
do it.
horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct.
So you Darth
He
Vader'd
demanded we
him.
attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance. When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy.
Good one.
If only we could have gone through to him somehow.
No, you were right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
Alright, tell me about my asshole sword.
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it exactly?
A sword?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysian, ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
We all
Path
had
we Moonbloods
flashlights.
continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
I am so confused.
So far, he seems to be
Surely,
describing
as
the
Demon
Jedi Order.
Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
I may have skipped over that chapter?
She does
You
suck
haven't
as a
answered my question.
guardian.
The blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
He's
Master
old.
Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
Machiavellian, but I can respect that you a little more now, Aura.
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply...
You already told me
distract you
this.
from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was.
Yeah.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly...
You already...
saved Mudpot.
Yes, I knew this.
Now I'm here.
Thank you.
Yes. Now you are here. And we can finish this fight once and for all.
Oh, I clicked this by mistake.
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north, in the Everdawn Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same.
Oh Christ, I'm going near volcanoes
Oh, that's
again.
fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom.
Under a rock,
I know.
deep
How about
underground.
a peaceful meadow, or a quiet forest, or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes.
Dust.
Fidget's a
your
genius.
seems awfully tense.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the Blowy Up Mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really?
I'm Dust. I'm neither one of those two people at this point.
You see? You still haven't
Oh,
figured it
either
out
one
yet.
would have been that.
The lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
I just don't
This is
get
interesting.
It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
That was a nice
am.
moment.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
Goodbye, Dust. We'll see you there.
Well, I'm guessing she's no longer a romantic interest, 'cause that would be really icky. Destroy everything I know and love! I mean, this was a very important moment, but it was a pain to get here.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome
Potassium.
this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts
Wow.
against us.
You have a lot of
Once I
faith in
can
your
speak
friend.
with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
You
But...
seemed like kind of an asshole before.
Yes, sir. As you wish.
I wouldn't have put betrayal past him. He had no moral fiber.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind.
Are you guys like childhood friends or something? Alright. Alright. Wait a minute. We still haven't figured out how to get snow at all. That's not acceptable to me. Yeah, I feel like we're missing something really important. But I've been... What am I missing? I'm looking at this map and I'm seeing nothing. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, I'm supposed to go there. This might take a while. I'm gonna go through this hard area again. But I'm gonna find a way to get Bopo his snow. Because I am not resting until he gets his snow. Wow, I missed like 2 chests here. Maybe one of them has something of use. I mean, they're like an obvious place. Not really. It seems I've missed something here. Oh, it's just a key. But it's something. Ah! I think I discovered a puzzle that I didn't get before. Because I was too angry. Alright, we got this. Probably still not anything I need. Do any of these rings help me? That's wonderful, but I don't have it yet. Although I could probably buy it. I can buy all these things, actually. I don't know why I haven't. But none of these things are what I need right now. Okay. Well, guys, I figured it out. It took a little bit of thinking, but I figured it out. This thingy is what I needed. I needed this cooler. And by figured it out, I totally did not mean look it up on the internet. No. It turns out that that's what I had to do anyway. Because, I mean, it wasn't even giving me the option to pick up snow and have it melt in my hands like an idiot. What I need now is some snow. Don't you dare. Come on, chase me through the icicles.
Hey, you know, you can use that cooler of yours to transport Bopo's snow down from the mountain.
Yes, I can. I can do that.
Great. That should keep it cold for Bopo. I'll be sure to give it to him if we ever find ourselves back in Mudpot.
Oh, we will. We will very, very soon. You know, guys, I've been thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to give him a snow. I think I am going to hang on to it, avoid him, never come back here. In fact, I'm going to go here, I'm going to wave it at him, and then I'm going to just walk away. Never let him even touch the snow. For I am Nally, destroyer of hopes and dreams. Nah, I'll just give it to him.
Just, you did it! You brought snow!
I know how much it means to you, Bopo.
Now watch me melt it in front of you!
I don't have much to offer. Aside from this funny rock, it don't seem to do anything down here in Mudpot, but it looks pretty neat. Here, it's all yours.
As a rock hunter, I can
Thanks,
appreciate
Bopo.
that, Bopo. Funny rock.
We had our moment together, me and Pa. Taking a walk through the snow, building a fort. watching all those flakes fall from the sky. I know none of it were real, but I'll always have this memory now, thanks to you. I've just gotta be strong now. For Mama. Thanks so much, Dust, for everything.
Well, good. I still should have melted it in front of him. And now, for something completely different. Way, way different. Just got done with snow and ice, let's do fire. At this point, I'll take it over the ice. Jesus. Must avoid lava.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Mithrarin. Please.
Okay, so everyone knows who I am here. Wait, are these guys backup? I'll take it.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Are you serious? That was a group of like 30 men that just showed up.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot.
Optimism.
That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
So that's where that's
Yeah.
from.
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Zareth.
See, I knew he was Moonblood.
I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Zareth was helping you to find us.
Wait a minute.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
Wait a minute, does this mean the merchant is dead?
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintuck, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We sent a harness to power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong, because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately,
True.
the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuck fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuck in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your...
That's why some things are high-tech and most things are fantasy. You guys had a dark age.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Oh, hey, Ginger.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ooh, interesting. Should I resent that, or should I... I'm sure Jin had a hand in it.
Aura was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
So in a way, you said the third one
He is,
anyway.
Isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger. I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live
So
through
let's
my
be
actions.
optimistic.
He's guiding me, keeping me
I
in
may
that
be a
path.
horrible abomination.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Aura. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path. To leave the weak to fend for themselves. To show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Well, that was nice too. All the little character moments are really nice. Oh, 2 flags. Oh, hi, Sanjin.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
So you're Scotty?
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
How's the warp
Yes,
drive?
indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
But that's your
Sure,
job,
Sanjin.
Scotty.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Now you can't push them very hard, or they'll light up like a Christmas tree. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my absolutely horrible attempt at Scottish. May God have mercy on my soul. So we're gonna talk to all the flags real quick.
Did you hear something?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of floaty lanterns. Actually, I hear a whole multitude of nothing, which is really disturbing to me. Might as well get this chest. Magma Mantle! Actually sounds really awesome as a piece of armor.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
Uh-oh. Oh god, it's an invisible ghost warrior. Is that me? It looks like a Cassius. Kier's report. Oh! Dawn report. As always, the local creatures are proving to be a continuous nuisance for us scouts. It would help if everything here wasn't perpetually on fire. I'm supposed to be on the watch for warm-blood soldiers, but I haven't seen or heard a thing. I thought I had heard voices coming from the east earlier, but I'm sure it was just my imagination. Nope, it wasn't. Something was coming to stab you in the butt. I need... King Crab Legs. Nice! Plus 350. That's a significant upgrade. And I can't go there. Stop it. Uh-oh. What's happening? Alright, I almost made the mistake of recording without enough hard drive space. I keep forgetting to delete my raw footage. And that's becoming a seriously bad habit. Whoa. You're gonna make this really interesting, aren't you? These little... Oh. 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 Lava hurts. I'm not stupid, I know lava hurts. You'd think some of the lava would stay on the platform. But I guess the platform is like made of magic, you know, stain-resistant material or something. I mean, they are slippery as hell. Maybe they just don't have any ability to...
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
Who puts a generator here?
From the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Oh, I don't know. It isn't like I have something like electricity. No, I sure don't have anything like that.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Dead in a ditch.
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
They say sometimes brutal honesty isn't the way. I am a big fan of brutal honesty, but sometimes it just pisses people off. Do-do, do-do. Level up! Yeah, let's do that again. I'm finding that I've been focusing too much on attack. Oh, lava. Uh-oh. Can I outrun it? Yeah, I can, if I just stay... That's right, stay on the crumbling path. You idiot. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that would hurt. And that would hurt more. Oh, no, are you serious? Oh man, this is bad. I gotta get out of here. Oh! This is so bad. Oh, I just barely survived that. Can we stop being on fire now? That was awful. Why do I have to be knocked backwards? Why do we always have to go by Castlevania logic? Like, you get hit, and so you go backwards no matter what direction you are in, you're hit in. It's always towards your back.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
What's
I don't know
growing
what's
here?
damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Oh no, we don't have anything resembling fire. taking a long time you are. Yeah, it's just taking a long time.
All right, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
How can I see that through your fur?
Let's the generator and the water pump back online. And let's return to Sanjin.
Nope. That makes far too much sense. We cannot do that. Let's hang out here for the rest of the game. Everyone knows that, you know... But say, I'm getting out of here. Away from that platform at all costs. Come on. Come back here. Please. Whoosh.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers.
So,
You have
we're
saved
holding
many
out
lives
against the
this day.
siege. That makes sort of sense. Let's talk to the Elder.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again.
I already
Without
hit. I'm on
them, we stand
that.
little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
That guy's
No
awesome.
doubt thanks to your help.
He did it without...
With power
Oh,
and
okay.
water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
Alright. It is time. It is time to go forth and meet my destiny. Time to become a leader of men. And fight. And defeat my hated enemy. It is time to call it here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm running low on time, so we will fight this epic battle another time. But anyway, if you liked what you saw, please hit the like button, and as always, click the nut on your way out.